G'day from Saint Petersburg. We're going to go on a little adventure. As you can probably tell, I've got a backpack on and I'm going to leave Saint Petersburg. Goodbye to Gorod Geroi Leningrad, to the hero city Leningrad. Here we have a monument to Peter the Great. And here we have a schema of all the railway stations we can get to from here. We can go to Moscow, Donetsk, Kharkov. We even go to Minsk in Belarus, Kiev in Ukraine, Saratov, Kazan. But in this little trip we're going to go to Moscow. And from Moscow we're going to film a few different videos there and just have a bit of an adventure, and then we'll move on to the next location. Well, good morning from sunny Moscow. It's currently 10 minutes to 8 a.m. and the train trip was good coming here, and I'm off now to meet with a fellow Australian and YouTuber, Russell, and we're going to have a little adventure together, and that will be in another video. And so here we are, here's Moscow. That's the Kazan railway station, which we'll be going to a bit later today. And this is the Leningrad station. So continue following on this video, and it'll be the entire train adventure across the western part of Russia. It's going to be a few thousand kilometers. So stay with me, and I hope it's a good one. Currently it's minus 1 degree Celsius here, so it's a little bit nippy, least to say. Not as nippy as it's going to get in the next couple of months. One day pass. I hope I've got this right. Moscow Metro always confuses me. That's our trip right there.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. След.
And here's the big fella I've been waiting for. Here's Russell.
Здравствуйте.
Hey, mate.
How's it going? All good?
Good to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
And,
It's a bit of a journey to get here today, so
Yeah, I've come a long way as well.
yeah, probably further than I have. Yeah, I'm really on the other side of Moscow, so it's really a way. But
Thanks for joining me.
No worries.
And, yeah, we'll get this show on the road.
yeah, no worries. Let's go.
Basically, I'm going to be making multiple videos,
Right.
and a lot of the videos are going to be just a journey alone, and then all the adventures as different videos.
Okay. Oh, no worries. Right on.
So yeah, it's nice and chilly here this morning.
Yeah, I think this is like the coldest day we've had for maybe a month or so, or probably the temperature's going down now gradually. So
Yeah, this is the earliest I've been outside in a long time as well. I'd always stay inside in the warmth.
I think last night got down to like -4 Celsius.
Oh geez,
Yeah.
I'm glad the train was a little bit warm. Well, there was actually no heating on the train.
No, oh no. Oh.
I was in the seating section.
Oh.
I wasn't in the pushcart.
Oh. Okay. So.
I'm in the coupe tonight
Oh.
on the next part of the journey.
Sure.
Okay, I've left the center of Moscow now, and Russell has kindly escorted me here. He wants to make sure I'm actually leaving the place. And I'm at Kazansky Vokzal, and it's heading towards the southerly direction. So the next stop is via an overnight train, and I arrive somewhere around 9:30 in the morning, going to Samara, and it's going to start the journey along the river Volga, the mighty Volga. And so that's not going to be the last stop on the Volga, but yeah, stay with me, and we'll enter the Vokzal and we'll check it out, because apparently it's very sober inside. Okay, we've made it through security on the inside of the Vokzal, and here you see in the foyer you have Lenin head up in the middle of the painting. You can see Moskva, Volgograd, which is also on the mighty Volga, Odessa over in Ukraine, you got Leningrad, and all the different cities. And over here you've got Mir, meaning world. This has to be the loudest train station I've been in, but probably because it's all undercover that it's so loud. Because in Saint Petersburg, it's just got the normal awnings and it's all pretty much open space. But all the way down in car number 10, so I'll keep walking for a bit and make my way. I'll see you there. Спасибо.
Захотелось этот.
Ага. Ясно.
So here on this leg of the journey, I'm actually going in a coupe, which is a bit more comfortable than the sitting. I mean, it's just going to be about a 14-hour trip, so it's definitely overnight. A few extra hours than it was today, so I'll show you the train throughout the trip and as we go. And we'll have also a few stops on the way, and I can show you some Vokzals. And so yeah, stick with me and you should have a good time. Yeah, is Australia.
Австралия. Дружба. Мир, жвачка, дружба.
Да.
Is a dangerous country.
Гадство, Владивосток. И Австралия.
Where's dangerous?
Дружба. Владивосток.
Australia, dangerous.
Владивосток, Австралия.
There is so
I am
many
Russia,
alligators,
Vladivostok.
Spiders.
Здоровья вам.
Спасибо.
У нас пацаны русские, Russian, скажи, пацаны хорошие. Не то, что там политики говорят.
Я немного по-русски.
То, что политика говорит, да, это все херня. Вот Владивосток,
Russian.
I am Russian, да?
Yes.
Я тебя уважать. Парень, вот
Respect,
тебе руку
respect,
дать. Респект.
respect.
Хороший парень.
Respect, да.
И что, мы агрессивные, нет? Мы нападаем, нет?
Aggressive,
Мы
no.
же не националисты, как
No
некоторые, правильно?
aggressive, no aggressive from Russia.
No aggressive, no
Yes.
Russian.
Of course not. I live in Russia.
Russian means Australia is a dangerous country because so many spiders, alligators, so many animals against people. No?
Da, da.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Гетто. Гетто уважение. Ганста. Гетто. Ганста. I am уважуха. People. Главное people. Душа.
Он не из этого
Не
мира,
Russia.
он не английский.
Good morning from Scissoring. We've just left and about 1 hour from Samara, and today should be a good day and a lot to do, and then on to the next destination. So yeah, we're there in about an hour, so the weather's looking okay. It's a little bit overcast, and here's the view from the train. Samara was founded in 1586 on the Samara river banks, which flows into the mighty Volga River. In 1935, the city was renamed to Kuibyshev after the party leader, and then in 1991 it was renamed to Samara. So today is going to be a day of just exploring Samara city and leaving the train station. I've already hit a Soviet mosaic. Check it out. So it's time to go and get something to eat for breakfast and a coffee, and get on with the exploration of Samara. So I've spent the day in Samara, and I've arrived to the train station in Samara. My next train is at midnight. It's just 11 p.m. now, and I'm just going to wait here and go to the next destination, and that'll be still on the Volga River. Well, good morning. It's about 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm at a station called Saratov, and I'm off the train for a break from the train, and I've got time to go and check out the Vokzal, the train station, just across the way there. So I'm just outside the station now, and welcome to Saratov. I don't know much about the station, there's not much online I can read about it, but let's go back inside and we'll check what it's like. As you can see, it's a big entrance hall, and it's built in the Soviet period. Okay, I'm going to head back down to the train, hang out a little bit, and also see if I can get something to eat for breakfast. It's been a very long trip.
головы поезда. Продолжается посадка в скорый поезд номер 98.
So this is the Saratov railway station. The next stop will be our destination.
Платформа номер 2. Нумерация вагонов начинается с головы поезда.
So I decided to order some breakfast. They have the restaurant car here on board. And I decided to get some eggs with ham and some tea and some bread. And a lovely green colour.
Ребята, вам надо хлеба будет подвлечь? Да. По кусочку или по два? По два.
So it appears that the lads across from here are getting into it early. And it looks like they're drinking rum or whiskey or something. It's only 10 in the morning. That's impossible. Well, good afternoon. I've finally made it to the final destination, which is Volgograd. So here I'm going to check into a hotel, and it's just for one night, and rest for the remainder of the day because it's almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and basically get some well-needed rest, a shower, and get ready to explore the city tomorrow. And I'll be making a video just on Stalingrad or Volgograd, if you want to call it. I keep calling it Stalingrad. And yeah, it should be a fun one. And then we're on our way back to Saint Petersburg. Right, stay with me. So I finally got a hotel room. And it's just after, I don't know what time it is, 5 p.m. Anyway, so time to have a shower, after not being able to shower probably for a few days. And this is the hotel room. Nice little bed, TV, desk, chair, and the bathroom. So this last leg of the trip will involve that one day, 10 hours return to Saint Petersburg by train. On the train we may meet a few characters in that time period. Who knows? Only time will tell. So here inside the Volgograd Boxer, I'm looking around to see what there is that's so good about it. And look up here. There's a mural on the ceiling and a big Soviet chandelier. And over here we have another mural. Which looks like the rebuilding of Stalingrad. And up here you can see all of the Soviet symbols. And over here, a display . Here we have a Soviet record player, typewriter and telephone. A Soviet camera. So I'm on a train, and here is what the carriage looks like, or the compartment that I'm staying in for the next day in 10 hours. My neighbours will be over here, up there, and I'm down here. And we'll see all the Russian countryside from the window. Goodbye, volgograd. Well, good morning from Poverino. We're just arriving to the stop here at Poverino for 15 minutes. We're in the Voronezh region, which is south of Moscow, and it's currently just after 8 a.m. So we get about 15 minute stop to get out and have a bit of a run around, and then I'm going to have some breakfast. Very Soviet, so they keep moving on. Okay, we're back on the train. So the next big stop is Zhedevka, and that's a 44-minute stop, so we have plenty of time to explore around and probably exit the station and see what it's like on the other side. We've arrived to Zhedevka station, and it's a 40-minute stop, so we've got a little bit of time to go and explore to see what is around the station. Here is a monument to the heroes of the Civil War from 1918 to 1922. Let's go and check out what's outside the station. This is only one side. There's another side you can actually cross the tracks. And here you can see it's a little bit misty, but it's all village homes. So let's go to the other side, and I think that may be the main station, this building here. Is just probably an administration building or something like that. But what looks like over the tracks there is the main station. Earlier I might have mentioned I was going to have some breakfast, but when going to go and visit the restaurant car, I was told there was no restaurant car on this train. It's a bit crazy, a train that travels for 1 day and 10 hours, not to have a restaurant car. Anyway, I guess that's why they have stops as long as this. We have a Lada four-wheel driving through the mud. I can see the shops of the village just up ahead. So we're going to see if we can try and find some sort of bakery and get some food to eat on the train. Babushkas selling their goods. Knitted socks. It doesn't look like there's a bakery in this town. Well, the only one that was open was this little trailer, and it's not open. Anyway, we'll go to the supermarket and we'll find something from there. Okay, so I've got some supplies for on the train. Food, some more dosherak noodles for later, because there's not another long stop until at least later tonight. We'll get back to the train. I'm just going to watch where I'm going, it's all muddy. And I'll have a snack and the journey will continue. So here we are on another 40-minute stopover at a place called Griazhi or something like that. Anyway, let's go and check out the Vauxhall. It looks kind of Soviet. Little shop. They sell things like hot dogs, shawarma, and hamburgers, and all sorts of snacks. It's about 18 hours until Saint Petersburg, so we have one more sleep on the train, and then we're at the end of our adventure. Oh look, they're removing half of the train. Goodbye, first half of my train. I hope I don't have to push it all the way there, because there's no engine on the train left. But anyway, I was told by one of the conductors that I've met on the train, he's gone outside to go to the shop to buy some food. He said that this place has very good coffee, so he's recommended me to get a coffee and not drink the stuff on the train. Well, I think he said don't drink the stuff on the train, but you know, the coffee on the train is only instant coffee, but he said the coffee machine here is very old, so that means that it should be good coffee. So let's check out the coffee here in old gрязи. So I've got my coffee from that little window, and we'll see if the old mate's correct. Yes, good coffee. If you ever come through here, I can recommend it. So it looks like they've come back here with a train for us. It's a lot better too. The other one's a bit old. So anyway, it's time. There's a loud train going past me. So get back onto the train and continue the journey back to Saint Petersburg. We've arrived to a place called ileft, and we're going to go see what the Vokzal has to offer. We have a beautiful golden chandelier and some paintings depicting the ileft past, both Soviet and pre-Soviet. So that's all old ileft has to offer, is this wonderful hall. So we've got another 5 minutes left here, and I'm just going to have a bit more of a walk around, and we'll see at the next station where we have a chance to get off and walk around for a bit. Well, good evening from Australia. It's raining, can't get to the Vokzal. We have a 30-minute stopover, and as you can see, everyone is just hiding for cover under the stairs, and this is the last major stop, which will be for 30 minutes before Moscow, which is 15 minutes, but by the time we get to Moscow, which is in a few hours time, I'll be well and truly asleep. So I guess it's good night, and this is the last stop on this adventure for me anyway. And I'll see you in the morning in Saint Petersburg. So here we are. We're back in Saint Petersburg. It's about 10:40 a.m. on a Sunday, and we left here at 10:30 p.m. on Monday. So that's it for this little adventure. I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for the videos from each location. There'll be 2 from Moscow, 1 from Samara, and 1 from Volgograd. And thanks for joining me. Don't forget, as Russell told me to keep saying, if you like this video, if you like any of my videos, like, comment, and subscribe.